Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season, the last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah, we are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel. We've got City news, we've got Arsenal news, we've got Liverpool news, we've got United news. We're trying to get Tottenham news, guys. We're trying to get Tottenham news. We got Chelsea news. Brother, I couldn't even fit it all in the title. But trust me, we will be speaking about most of the things going on very, very, very soon. Listen, whether you're watching this now, watching this back, make sure you smash the like button. Let's get to about 200. In fact, let's get to 300 likes for today, man. We've already got 318 in the house, courtesy of We Are the South Stand. So big up you guys as well. Obviously, we'll be starting with some of that Reijnders news as well. Especially, we'll get that news done for you guys. But make sure you subscribe, man. And let's get to 18,200 subscribers. We're not too far away, obviously. We're about 70 or so away. So let's get to that next landmark. Big up everyone in the chat. Everyone asking for where's Kiz. It's mad. Everyone is.
No, he needs to answer for his sins. It's facts.
Mad.
Like, Casey's always holding his licks. He's scared out.
That's what happens when there's two of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm my own man, G. I don't know about
two
of them.
Oh, yeah? All right. Shout out MX, you man better cook Kids. I said that piece of blog killer. they're on Kids. They're saying Casey don't deserve this. Casey has to answer for Kids. This shit is sad. Kids got a bounty on this.
How much is it? We need to find out.
Kids ducking the cooking. Pastors will be on the left hand side. It's mad right now. Listen. We have to start. In fact, we was going to start with the Reijnders stuff. We'll get to that in a second. Bryan Mbeumo chooses Manchester United. And I'm pretty sure the title of our last video was literally Bryan Mbeumo to Arsenal. Or linked to Arsenal. Something like that. That was literally the title of our last show together, I believe. Might have been all the one before that. Couldn't have been that long ago.
Please, G. Less of the trying to link him to me, G. It's nothing to do with me.
Excuse me?
Bro, it's nothing to do with me, bro.
The title, no. So it's two streams ago. Arsenal won Mbeumo. Yeah, spent about 25 minutes on it as well. Just saying. Yeah. So obviously, let's just read out the tweet in it. So the tweet says, and I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see it as well. Just so it's like, oh, Monts, you got an agenda. Oh, Monts, you got an agenda. You're just trying to grab people. Here's the tweet. It's my words. Sorry, it's Ornstein's words, not mine. Bryan Mbeumo decides he wants to join Man United, and Man U are now expected to open talks with Brentford in a bid to sign the 25-year-old this summer. The likes of AFC, NUFC, THFC, are all interested, but the Cameroonian international favors Old Trafford. And of course, we also have the Fabrizio one as well, where he says Bryan Mbeumo decided to give his priority to Manchester United this summer, despite interest from 3 clubs in the Premier League. Mbeumo favors a move, as Dave Filonstein reports. Negotiation club to club will follow soon with Brentford. So, you know, it's all there.
I don't get
it. So let me know where I was in for him.
What?
Right? Can I say something?
Wait. Well, anyway, Casey's already trying to do that thing already. Nice and early.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna speak now.
Speak.
We all know the disaster I had last season. Finished 15th. No European. No Europe. I was told that I'm a 1 game a week, watch EastEnders, X, Y, and Z, all of that stuff. I remember you guys were all saying it, yeah? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Still that.
Are you trying to do the Chelsea and say I win the trophy?
There's still that.
Please. I want to finish.
Won the transfer.
Please, I want to finish. I want to finish. Please, I want to finish. Yeah? Explain to me why. Yeah? Please explain to me why a player that not only Ethan wants, not only Casey wants, but also Newcastle wants, and you're all in Champions League. All 3 of you in Champions League. Why does he want to come Old Trafford? I haven't got Europe. I don't have it anymore. I don't. What?
Corey,
I didn't know.
Corey said interested, G. Corey, I'm interested in the player.
Casey, unfortunately for you,
well
and I knew you was going to say that. So I had a backup. I had to make sure I heard what Fabrizio Romano was telling me. I had to listen. Yeah? He said all 3 of you offered him Europe too. He said it in the video.
Do you want me to play the video? I didn't play the video. Do you want me to play the video?
One second.
I'm going to play the video. I want to play the video.
No sharing the life out of me.
I didn't want to play the video. I didn't think I needed to play the video.
Montel,
I didn't think I needed to play the video.
Have European football. So Montel, if you was interested in the player, it would also say you offered European football. Because what, you're not going to offer it to him? Are you going to say to him, Mbeumo?
Wait, who are you referring to?
I'm saying if say I'm interested in Arsenal. I'm saying if Arsenal are interested, Montel, and then Mbeumo, what are we going to say to you? You're not playing European football. Is that what I'm going to say to him?
Casey, unfortunately, Montel's
let me know. So Corey, someone's stating the obvious. I'm sorry. If that's what you're jumping around about.
Cass has even sent me the 1 minute version. I was gonna send like the 20-second version. Cass just sent me the 1 minute version.
How about this?
In 4K. I got it in 4K.
Send in the video, fam. I'm tired of it.
Bro, I'm just putting it. I'm literally just DMing it to the Twitter, in it, so I can just share the screen so the whole BSB community can see it. You know what I'm saying? Is there any shame? Is there any like harm in that? Surely there's no harm in that. You know?
Like, I'm just confused. I'm confused.
Man said I got. So are you trying to say I got rejected? This is what I need to know.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Let me. Cool. Let me see.
Yeah, this is killing. This is killing me, fam.
You man are hilarious, fam. You man.
There's a chance when the app opens, man's happy again. When this ball gets kicked, you know how it be, man. Enjoy this.
No, funny. Corey's jumping around here. He's signed players. He's signed players, yeah.
I'm so
signed players that don't have European football. Do you understand? So a man's getting players from clubs that don't have European football, and a man's jumping around. Like he's jumping around. Like,
you wanted him.
Where does it say I want him? Where?
All right. The quicker the video plays, the better. That is it. That's all I know what you're talking about.
If he says Arsenal Football Club wanted Mbeumo, but he wanted to go United, I'll hold my hands up. But until I see something like that, Corey, we have nothing to say.
And Corey,
listen, the video's here.
Just play the vid.
Let me know.
Just play the vid. Just play the vid. That's it. That's what.
This looks like AI. Why does it look like AI?
Oh yeah, of course it's AI. Just play the vid.
Bro, he looks like he's morphing into something.
On Bryan Mbeumo, the player said yes to Manchester United project, yes to eventual Manchester United proposal, giving priority to Man United despite the interest of Arsenal, Newcastle, and more clubs offering European football, offering Champions League football. The player is really tempted by this opportunity at Manchester United. Now, what happens? It will depend on club-to-club negotiation. So Mbeumo saying yes to Man United doesn't mean that the deal gets done, because it depends on the two clubs. So Brentford, from what I understand, see Mbeumo pricing similar to Mateus Cunha, so something between 60 and 65 million pounds. Then we have to see how the negotiations will go. We know how tough it is to negotiate with Brentford. They are similar to Brighton with 65 million pounds. Then we have to see how the negotiations will go. We know how tough it is to negotiate with Brentford. They are similar to Brighton with their superstars. It's never easy to sign players from Brentford, and it's a big compliment because it means that they're very good at their job. But for sure, Manchester United want to try. For Mbeumo, Man United want to approach Brentford, want to have a conversation after getting the green light from the player. And so this is going to be a really interesting story to follow.
So there's your story. There's your story.
So Corey, where there, Montel? Wait, where there did it say I wanted him? I told you. Where's that line?
What do you mean? Where it says where that? Literally name drops you, bro.
In a few players. So if
did he not name? Wait, did he not name drop?
He didn't name drop me.
He name dropped.
Oh yeah, to be fair, he didn't name drop Spurs, but Ornstein name dropped you, Ethan. So nice.
Like it's like, what are we doing here? Man said someone's interested. Now all of a sudden, so you're not allowed to be interested in the player. If you're interested, that means you have to sign them. If someone else signs them, it's a grab. Is that what we're doing? If you're now spotted being interested in someone, I just want to know what we're doing here. Because Corey, you like to claim my club's interested in everyone,
and
that's what you say.
And I still get grabbed.
No,
what the hell? I still get grabbed.
You claim innocence. I'm just wondering, G. Let me know. Because man said my name once and said I'm interested, and that's it.
Crazy, bro. Casey, when like I don't understand, when is it gonna sink in?
Yeah, actually, wait, I've got another video. Have a look at this guy.
Find me something, Montel. That's nonsense.
Let's just hear this. Hold on.
This is the one. Manchester United, as Brentford star Bryan Mbeumo has decided to give them a priority for his next move. The player did fantastic in Premier League this season, and despite 3 proposals from Premier League clubs also offering European football, Bryan Mbeumo decides to give priority.
Wait, Moto, pause it. It said 3 proposals. You proposed something. So where do we go from here?
Right,
where do we go from here?
If that's the case, fair enough. Yeah? If I propose something, but then again, Corey, I don't even know what that means.
Not then again.
I literally don't even know what that means.
Oh shit!
What do you mean you don't know what that means?
I'll be real. I don't know what that means. Because one video he says interested, another video he's saying proposal. What are we doing it? So that means all 3 of us are in something.
He didn't name drop me, innit?
Let me know.
Listen, I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time. Hold on. I'll play it one more time. Because clearly, Casey, you said, where did it say that I was interested? I play you a video that says you were interested. How about this? I went a step further. He went a step further by saying
I never said that.
He said proposals.
No, I said show me where it said I'm in for it. Not interested. I could be interested in anyone, bro.
No. Look, cool. Just one more time. One more time.
That's this video.
One more time.
Star Bryan Mbeumo has decided to give them a priority for his next move. The player did fantastic in Premier League this season, and despite 3 proposals from Premier League clubs also offering European football, Bryan Mbeumo decides to give priority to Manchester.
Now pause it there. Now there's 3 proposals. How many people made Europe this season?
5.
3 proposals from Premier League clubs.
Yeah, 3 proposals from Premier League clubs. 5 people made Europe.
And who are those? Corey, who are those clubs?
That leaves out City. That leaves.
Corey, who are
there
the
were 6 people that made Europe.
No. Ornstein confirmed it. You saw the.
So Ornstein confirmed it. It said Arsenal, Tottenham, and Newcastle. That is Casey. That you understand? It said Arsenal. Arsenal was first. Yeah. Then Newcastle, I think, and then Tottenham. That means you proposed something. So you wanted him. I don't understand how hard is this. You wanted him. I know it sounds mad. You're coming second, challenging, and you're in Europe, Champions League, making money.
Corey.
I get it. I get it.
The fact that you think I seriously want Mbeumo is what's scaring the life out of me.
Just KC, fam. When is it going to sink in, brother? When is it going to sink in?
Corey, it's scaring the life out of me, G. You heard I'm interested. Now all of a sudden I want him. Yeah. I want him bad.
And Ethan, I understand.
You haven't heard nothing else about Mbeumo.
For you, I feel a bit bad.
Corey, just be happy with your signing, bro. You don't need to try crash it on me. Be happy.
Please. I'm speaking to Ethan.
Be happy, bro.
I'm speaking to Ethan.
We ain't even signed him yet.
Casey, I'm speaking to Ethan, please. And Ethan, I understand. You won Europa League.
This
you made champs. You got your first trophy. You done it. You was there. Look, and said the third season we're in. Like what? Like
Corey,
why?
Corey, can I ask you a question? Corey, can I ask you a question? Corey, if you become a footballer, a pro footballer, and you play for Brentford, where do you think your next club would be? You personally, Corey, where do you think your next club would be?
A top six side. A top six.
No. Corey, a top six club. Who would you play for?
That's because I support Manchester United.
This is my point. So he probably supports Man U.
Oh,
just like any of us will go and play for our club.
You're doing the probable things. No, see what you're saying there just sounds a bit defensive. You're just making,
bro. I'm thinking. Listen. Let me finish. Yeah.
You're now saying the reason why.
If Tottenham finish outside the top 8,
I just got sent by Mark.
Finish outside the top 8, and 3 other clubs in Europe come knocking for me. I'm going to Tottenham. Why? Because they're my club. I support them. That's all it is. It's a case of someone.
Unfortunately for you, you're doing if buts and maybes. I'm giving you absolutes right now. Absolutely,
we know it's clear. It's obviously
you absolutely proposed. You proposed, and he absolutely chose me.
There's no other reason why he supports you, Corey.
You had champs. You won. Keep it. You won. You had champs. Yeah, you got champs. You got a trophy. You got a parade. Yeah, it was all good. It was all great. Now, when reality kicks in, you're still not bigger than me.
Right, hold on. Let me get some. Hold on, you lot.
It's never gonna be like that.
Hold on, you lot. Can I get some popcorn emojis, please? There's nearly 6 bills in here, and I've just been sent the nastiest clip in it. That clip is nasty, Marcus. That's nasty work. That clip is nasty. Hey, yeah, no. We're on 127 likes. I need 2 bills likes for that clip there.
I need. Some people feel like, what did I say? What did I say?
What these conversations are.
And I know someone's gonna get cracked. I can tell. They're thinking, did I say anything like? What the fuck?
I need 2 bills. I need 2 bills likes for that. Yeah, look, we're already at 150 because that clip is nasty work, isn't it? Nasty work. Marcus, yeah, you don't miss shit, innit? You don't miss shit. Popcorn emojis as well, man. Sorry, Corey, carry on what you were saying with Ethan. When we hit 2 bills, I've got the clip just there anyway.
By the way, my point is, Ethan, it's pretty obvious, that the guy supports you, and there's no other reason. Like, you have Arsenal, you have
that's still part of order. Why is that not still part of pool?
These are 3 clear, better projects. Even if he wants to stay in London, apparently he's earning 45 bags. Everyone of one of those teams probably offered him more than double what he's getting at the moment. Plus first team football, bar maybe Arsenal, you'll sometimes be a bench option. But in my opinion, he probably still starts. The reality is there's 3 better projects in London, Champions League football. Instead, you go to the scrubs that have heritage. Why? Because he supports them. Corey, that's fine. Take the player. That's fine, bro.
Ethan,
there's no problem there. These kind of situations.
I'll be real, Matt. Ethan, I know how highly you man rate Mbeumo, innit? So like, you see this, like, I can tell this one's a bit painful.
It's cold, bro.
This one's a bit painful for you.
I know this one hurts a lot.
And it burns. How about this? I'm not even involved, Corey. I'm not even involved, and it burns me. I've got nothing to do with it. It burns me.
I understand. Before you went to sleep, you probably told yourself this before you slept. You told yourself you made yourself believe that he probably supports Manchester United, and that's the only reason why. I know you did. I know you did. It's peak. I know. I get it.
If I look back at his tweets in 2012 or something, he'd probably say, "Oh, Ronaldo's too good." What shot? I'll probably
can I ask you a question? And Omo actually just said it as well. You know, Caicedo's a Chelsea fan. Does that take anything away from their pool?
You have a good case to argue. Of course you do.
No, oh well, I didn't have that case when at the time I didn't have that case.
At
that time I was the laughing stock of the internet, mate. So I was the laughing stock of the internet. I didn't have a case then.
Yeah, Montel, and I'll say that case was a bit different because one, yours was a whole bidding war thing, record fees, blah blah blah. No one's even put no bids in for Mbeumo, nothing. All of this Corey telling me about proposals. I God knows what that is. Yeah,
you can't.
No one's seen shit, and
you can't say these Arsenal fans. You can't say
that, but it's facts though. If Caicedo came out before Chelsea and Liverpool made bids, and Caicedo said, "I want to go to Chelsea," that whole Liverpool saga wouldn't have happened.
This is the only thing that makes
sense. You understand?
Listen. Listen. We got the 200 likes very quickly. We got the 200 likes. Bro, let's just play the nastiness of this clip, innit? Let's just hear the nastiness of this clip.
Can't hear it.
I can't hear.
Wait, is there no volume?
No, there's no volume.
Let me refresh it. Give me a second. I'll go down and I'll
love FBI. Appreciate it.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
You know, I can tell when Ethan's nervous. How about this? I can tell when Ethan's nervous because as soon as you said Marcus, Ethan was like,
"Bro, Marcus." Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Marcus edited this.
Can you not hear this?
Marcus, she was like this.
Marcus story. I gotta be on my guard, fam.
Marcus,
can you man hear it?
No, hold on the screen.
I'll be dead.
You don't hear it. Hold on. The FBI might have just bust you, though. I can't lie. The FBI might just bust you lot heavy. You lot might just be calm. I put it in another tab, so let's see. I can hear it in it, so that's fine. Corey was so humble in this clip.
Excuse me.
How about this? Because I knew. Let me do this. On the real.
Yeah, is it? Can you not see it now? Is it there now? Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah. Go on.
All right, let's
when he plays it, you'll hear it.
I'm happy with the signing, but there's so much more that needs to be done.
No.
Like Mbeumo cause.
Like Mbeumo,
Alright, where the fuck is Kiz, man?
Oh, Casey, you're gonna protect this.
This is
fun. You're gonna protect this, Casey.
Once again. This is why he is and I am me, bro. Can we please just
go back? Look at the smile on Kiz's face.
Don't distinguish that.
Play again.
Look how much you're smiling. Casey, look at the way
why is he smiling like that?
Montel, look at your smile. Montel, look at your smile. Man's playing with his
run it again. Run it again.
Man's playing with his ear.
Look at Kiz's nose. Kiz is the worst one.
Let's VIR check on going.
But there's so much more that needs to be done.
Like Mbeumo cause.
Like Mbeumo, we still need an 8. We still need a wing back.
But we can't, kids. We can't just talk about the player. We can't just talk about Cunha now. We can't just talk about Cunha.
Yeah, no. Don't big up Corey for Cunha and that.
And now it's now we've got him. Now
I'm not saying we've got, bro. No one's saying that we've got him. I'm just saying like you want to. I'm there, innit? I'm there. I'm gonna be in a battle with you. So
right.
Well, you don't even know if you need him for your career.
What?
You could be interested in a player. You could be interested in many players. Doesn't mean
but that's what I'm saying. Don't let me go ahead and actually pursue it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm happy with the signing.
This is the cheekiest guy on this planet, you know.
1 second. Corey, I like that statement you made. You can be interested in many players, but I don't read you're in for them. That was your words. Yeah,
Casey, you're right.
Just for future, innit? Right. Just for future, innit?
Casey, and now Casey, this is why I had to wait. This is why I waited until I saw the video from Richard Romano, and he said that you done the proposal. You proposed.
Yeah, that's just one brother.
That's when I knew I had you.
Man said that's one brother. Case, give it a rest, man. Proposal.
Put it in the bag.
One brother.
Come on, man.
I want to know what these proposals were in it.
Yeah, Case is dark, man. It's all right, bro. Like sometimes, bro, you just gotta listen.
Why am I hearing United?
It doesn't mean Man United is guaranteed success. But when it comes to the pool thing, that if they ain't gonna lose their pool now, then they're never gonna lose it.
No, it might not even be that. Actually, it could, like Ethan said, he could be. I don't know.
But that's part of it, though.
I don't know.
Why is that not part of it?
You can say it's part of it. Yeah, it's part of it. No. It is part of it. It is part of it. But if you're a United fan, then I'm what I'm saying, I'm not gonna necessarily. If someone's an Arsenal fan, blah blah blah. I don't think it'll be necessarily a grab.
I just think that's the first time we're really hearing that, because there are players that support other. Ollie Watkins is an Arsenal fan. He's an Aston Villa player.
That's because Arsenal never went in for him.
I swear Declan Rice is a Chelsea fan.
He is a Chelsea fan.
So when you got him,
and
Chelsea
definitely
wanted Declan Rice.
Chelsea didn't go in for him like that. They didn't even pay up the money as well that we put up.
Like, the bottom line is, players don't have to be, even if a player's a fan, they can still
I'm not saying they're doing it. But at the same time, if the opportunity is there, like Gordon, say for example, man, I'm talking about this Gordon thing. If Gordon had the opportunity to go to Liverpool and Liverpool
we tried. We tried.
Yeah, no, that's the club, Montel. That's nothing to do with him saying no.
No, he was showing off to his England teammates about how he's going to become a Liverpool player.
He would have.
This is it, Montel. So it's not the player saying no, is it?
No, of course, Newcastle team.
That's what I'm saying. So the clubs is a separate thing. The player, on the player's part, these men ain't going to turn down to go to their dream clubs.
When he bagged against Everton, he celebrated. That's how you know you don't give a shit. He's probably preparing for Liverpool move in the future. He made sure there was bad blood between Everton.
His family, all his family supports Everton, but he's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah,
you understand? This is what I'm saying. If the opportunity is there for these players, they will go to those clubs if they're in for them, bro. Seriously, in for them, not some.
Corey, let me ask you a question.
It's just scary.
Corey, let me ask you a question. Why do you honestly believe that the players given you a priority over these other projects?
Like, this isn't the first time this stuff happens.
Let's be logical.
This isn't the first time this stuff happens.
I've been out in Europe.
I've been in Europa League. I've been in Europa League and I'm still pulling players. This doesn't change. I do this all the time. Do you not get that? Why is that so hard for you to understand? If I'm pulling now, don't catch me in Champions League because I'm going to pull more. Do you get it? Like, why is that hard to get?
Corey, why is it hard to get that maybe a player just supports your club? Why is it hard for you to understand I'm the biggest club in England? Why is that hard for you to understand? Corey, you see our generation and below, yeah? These men grew up on Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo played for your club. That's true. But, bro, these Yamals and that, they won't know what's going on, these Hendricks and all these younger youths. They won't know what you've done and the mad things. They'll just hear stories.
Well, like Lenny Europe.
As the state that you are. They'll see that the state that you are. No, Lenny Europe, cool, fair enough. They'll see you as the state
like Chido.
They'll see you as the state that you are.
Like all these players, all these young players, you're telling me.
They'll see a few bucks. But Corey, they're not going to know. That whole legacy
Haven.
It's
like Haven, yeah, like Haven. Like Haven.
Corey,
all these young players, you talk about all these young generations and all of this stuff. I don't understand it. Even you're just talking nonsense.
Corey, it won't last forever. Just know that. It won't last forever.
Ethan,
you keep up your 15th.
Tell yourself that. Tell yourself
that. Your 15th finishes.
Tell yourself that. No.
Do you know what it is?
Wait, hold on a second. Go to that Kizzy. Go to that Kizzy message. Go to that Kizzy one.
Which one?
He said, yeah.
Bro, he's a joke, bro.
He said his idol is Bobby. Ethan, do you not get
it?
It's
a joke.
I don't understand it. Like, is it hard to understand?
Bro,
I don't understand. I know his peak, and I know it's like you're looking and you're thinking logic. You're thinking, bro, like Man United is shit, and like I've got European, and I've made money from entering Europe. I've won a cup, and they still want Manchester United. Like I can't understand it. That's what you're telling yourself. I get it,
Corey.
But the reality is, the reality.
Corey, who's your highest paid player? Corey, who's your highest paid player?
Ethan, I'm just telling you, the harsh reality.
Who is your highest paid
my
player?
club's here. Ethan, my club's here. You see the ceiling thing? I warned you. My club's here. Yeah.
Like, this guy's nasty side of Mbeumo.
You're there. You're down there. You're down there, brother. You're never gonna be next to me. We're never gonna be on the same level.
Corey, you offered Anthony 150 bags a week. You offered Sancho. Bro, how about this, Corey? Just today, we're gonna get onto this, but just today, Sancho said no to Chelsea. Why? Because he's got a fatter deal with you, man. That's the state of your club. And you think Sancho wants to go play for you, man? No, he wants to run down his contract because it's the most he'll probably get bar if he goes Saudi.
What are you talking about? Fabrizio Romano said he's leaving. What are you talking about? He said he's leaving this. Fabrizio Romano said he's leaving.
No, he's going to do another loan. He'll go do another loan, bro. It's that simple.
That's what I'm saying. You're making up stories in your head.
It's facts.
In your head.
You're making up stories. No one wants to be at your dusty club, man. You're getting it all wrong. Addicted.
Even unfortunately, and the more I know, I understand it hurts. I get it. It hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
This is the reality of the situation, bro. This is the reality. And
look,
my club,
Corey,
out of Europe, still pick up players.
Corey, listen, Corey, and I'm saying big you up, yeah. But what I really need you to understand.
By the way, Casey,
this level of player.
This isn't for you, by the way. This isn't for you.
I know this isn't for me.
It's solely for kids. This was solely.
That's
for
fine.
kids.
I'm just saying though, for like when you're talking to others, because I know you're excited about Mbeumo, like it's not done yet, but he wants you in it. So it's just you and the club that needs to sort out something now. You understand?
If they can afford it.
My thing is, that's gonna be probably your biggest stumbling block is in terms of financially how you're gonna pay it up, because they might want, I don't know how they're gonna want it because it's their main guy, you know what I'm saying? So you've got that to deal with. But my main thing is, Corey, you need to remember these players are coming from no Europe too. Yeah. So the no Europe players, it's very easy, or I say a lot easier to get them. You understand? When you're messing with us, man, over here, we're fucking with the bigger fish. You understand?
Corey,
like people like Wirtz on mothers, you're a +4-4 in this phone. How about that? Yeah? No Europe, you're +4-4.
Crazy.
That's basic. Crazy. That's the bare minimum, innit? Bare minimum, innit? Yeah? So that's all I'm saying is
we're obviously looking at a striker.
Watch out, innit? You better watch out.
We're obviously looking at a striker. We're obviously looking at a striker. God forbid we grab a striker that you guys want. That one of you guys want. God forbid.
Corey, it's one player, bro.
God forbid that happens. Because if that now happens, if that now happens, we're gonna look and start thinking to ourselves, if they're in Europe, they have to be in Europe, by the way, because Casey told me it's easy to grab a player that's not in Europe. Yeah. Like you said, it's easier that way. Cool. So if we now go grab a striker that's in Europe, yeah, that's a good striker that you guys want. What are we gonna say to that then? Are we gonna say that we just wasn't in there? We didn't.
If that happens, that's what I'm saying. You can do this. You can do all of this. But until then,
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just find it hard. I find it hard to understand. Yeah, I find it hard to understand why you, especially you and Ethan, can't understand why my club is here and you guys will never be there. You're there. You're there. That's where you are. Why don't you get that?
I'm where?
You're there. You're there. Your reputation, RP points, there. I'm there. It will always be that way. It will always be that way.
Yeah, cool.
That will never change.
You're hilarious, isn't it?
That will never change, bro. It's peak.
You're hilarious.
This is it. This is the level. This is it.
I don't know about
you could be in champs.
This,
you could be in champs. You think champ stops me? I warned you. I told you. You think champs stop me?
What have you done?
No.
What have you done that any other side not in Europe could do? What have you done?
Casey, I just grabbed a person, yeah, that had 20 goals and 8 assists in the Prem. Yeah, okay. He was sought after. He goes into everyone's team. He gets into everyone's team. Maybe barring Liverpool. He does. He gets into everyone's team.
Cool, Corey.
Yeah? He gets into Liverpool. I don't know why I'm told to thumbs up. Because the only person's Salah, and then that's it.
Corey.
That's it, exactly.
Doesn't
thumbs up rubbish.
He doesn't necessarily start for you,
So he gets in your side, bro. Stop all those thumbs up keeper stuff.
He doesn't get.
You can't stop. You can't start top.
He doesn't. But if we rotated, he'd improve our team.
You squeeze him in, Montel. You squeeze him in. Stop trying.
No. I don't need to be squeezing.
You're playing him up top, bro. Come on, man.
What was you saying?
With the current team you have now, I don't know if you're getting a striker with the
It's debatable, isn't it? That's just the debate, but that's the debate we really need to have. But because he's your player, isn't it?
But my point is,
he's not his player, by the way. Let's get the terminology right. I know he's not your player, Corey.
I get it. He definitely gets in your side, so you don't even need to speak about
that. I agree with you.
And Casey, you're telling me that you wouldn't play him up top. With the team you have now.
Wait, Corey, what are you trying to do here?
I don't get your point. So what if he gets into my team?
I'm explaining my point. I'm saying that this is a guy that's been sought after. He gets into everyone's team. Yeah, in a way, he gets into everyone's team. Yeah, and now you're telling me, oh, you're doing something that everyone else can do. Why didn't you do it? You guys, you would have been nice to have Mbeumo. It would have been very nice for Ethan to have Mbeumo.
Not really. I still stand by the point that I think Mbeumo to Arsenal would be redundant, but
that's the thing. It's not like that was the dire need, like Mbeumo's were, because it's not going to be cheap, bro. It's not going to be cheap. 60 M's and most of it being paid up front ain't cheap. So I would if I'm buying Mbeumo,
Casey, I get that. I agree with you. But I would have heard this if Kears didn't do what he done.
See, that's up to you. If you want to every opinion you have,
he just kept a bit more relaxed. He kept a bit more relaxed with himself.
Because if you base your opinion, all your opinions based off what one fan says, then what are we doing here? You might as well just go chat to Kears. What's the point of chatting to us? And you're basing your opinions based off what Kears has said.
AC, sometimes you base my opinion of somebody online.
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking to you
online.
All the time.
I'm asking you. Corey,
you base what Man United.
Corey, I'm asking you. I ask you the question, bro.
Corey, you know when it's them in the position they see. Come on now.
Until the amount of times I hear Corey come out with, it's not you, it's Kears. It's not you, it's Kears. Well, brother, the reason I'm like this is because of Kears. Like, brother, when you're gonna be like this, just because you want to be like that. Why is it got to be because of Kears?
Unfortunately, Casey, it just so happened that in this case it was Kears. The next one will probably
be. What do you mean this one it was Kears? The last one it was
the
Kears.
next one was probably you. Yes, Kears does more of the talking, I get it, but you have your skeletons in the closet, bro. You have your skeletons in the closet too.
So Corey, when I'm asking you these questions, don't tell me a response based off what Kears has said. That's all I'm asking. If you're talking to me, talk to me about me. Don't tell me this is because of Kears. Is that the case? What's the point?
Right, cool. Well, based off the internet, based off the Arsenal fans online, because that's what you do to me. You wanted Mbeumo.
All right, cool.
You wanted Mbeumo. You do that to me. That's exactly what you do. You tell me Man United fans said online that we wanted X, Y, and Z. Or we wanted to do X, Y, and Z. Why is that not now not done? You do that to me all the time.
Yeah.
So unfortunately for you, Casey, you gave him a proposal because just like he said Arsenal were interested. Just like he said Arsenal were interested, he could have said the same thing, but he decided to say 3 proposals. That's what he decided to say. So that means you gave him a proposal.
You showed me 2 videos. You showed me 2 videos. One video said interested and one video said proposal. So really and truly, it's about what you hear and what you see.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So from what I understand is you were interested, then you gave a proposal. That's why I understand. So
which one came out first? Do you know?
Well, clearly you was interested.
That's what you mean clearly. I don't know.
Then you gave a proposal. You didn't just give a proposal. You were interested.
I don't know when it came out. That's what I'm saying. He could be confusing his words.
Casey, unfortunately for you, Casey, he has told me that you have given a proposal. You offered him something.
He told
him, huh? Casey, he said you gave a proposal. What's a proposal? What do you think he said? Hi, I'm asking.
Which video was first? That's why I asked. You said you don't know.
I don't know what video is first, but I'm going from the video that he said that you gave a proposal.
The first one was the one like where it was the landscape one where he said the proposal. That's the first video.
Oh, so So the proposal, and then it went to interested. So which one is it, Corey? Am I interested that said proposals? I don't know.
I think I personally think it's just one of those ones. It's just one of those ones where he prefers to move to Manchester United, probably because he's a Manchester United fan. And what I'd say is that I don't really believe that just because he's not played in Europe, it's easier to get him. A team who isn't in Europe, it's easier to get him. I personally think if any of us were in Manchester United's position in 15th, I don't know if we go and get Mbeumo if they support our team. I just don't know if that's like, how about this? The fact that the other teams, i.e. Newcastle, Tottenham, Arsenal, have Europe should mean that Europe should have a bigger impact. Because if a player is already in the champs, going to another team that's in the champs, probably, they're probably, obviously, Casey, they're less likely to go to a team that's not in Europe. But when a player is not in Europe, Champions League is big for them because it's like, that's their first. And look, we just saw Declan Rice looking at the Champions League ball like he's a newborn baby, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Want to do. Players want to play in the Champions League. They want to do that.
I think Champions League is a big thing. Like, look at the lap. Look at the lap. The lap literally chose Chelsea over Man United. He chose Chelsea over Man United because he literally, bar for bar, Champions League was the factor that made the difference. They could offer the like European football, so Chelsea got it done.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And he like that, and he did reject Man United, but not all Man United fans were creaming for pause for the lap. Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Some were like, oh, okay, I wouldn't mind him in the position we're in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the lap's 30 million. It's a decent deal. But Mbeumo now, of course, is a player that's one of the better right wingers in the league. He's in that bracket just below Salah and Saka in terms of like 1, 2, 3 is probably Mbeumo. Not gonna lie, maybe I might be wrong. Someone put another name in there. Jared Bowen, really good as well.
Outside the top 6, they're like the best players, I'd say. Cool, you're getting a good player.
Don't forget Bowen.
Yeah, Bowen's in there as well. But as I said, like, it's just about how you guys will have more streams on this going forward when more news comes out, how it's gonna work. Because for me, if you play Xerxes and Mbeumo and Cunha, you have your facilitator in Xerxes, and you got your out. Now you have 2 outlets, and then you have Ahmad right wing back. Now you have your outlets. You know, you have your outlets. So I think that is a wicked front three without getting a striker, because I think getting a natural. I know you guys were linked to Mitrovic earlier today and yesterday, I believe, and I think Mitrovic wouldn't be a bad signing either. He's only 30 years old, like, so he's still got a few years in him. But if you get Xerxes, if Xerxes starts and he does the false 9 action, it allows your 2 10s to basically be strikers as well. They're running beyond, and you don't have, all of a sudden, you don't have Højlund and Garnacho. Xerxes creating for them. He's creating for guys that have got combined 35 goals.
Look how excited Corey is, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it takes. All it takes is one "here we go" and that could make you forget everything ever happened.
Hold on a second. No. Calm down, because I got the Cunha.
These man love the transfer.
You're doing all of this. Sitting there, but you're 50.
Do you expect him not to be happy though, bro? What do you expect man to do? You're Cunha, bro. If you stand Cunha and then Mbeumo off the back of that Europa League,
brother, I'm not saying for him not to be happy in it, but the way looks,
that's exactly what you man are doing.
They have to do it down. I get it,
because they're the one, because their clubs were interested, bro. That's why they're doing it down. I'll do the same. I'll do the same.
I get it. As a rival, yeah.
Huh? What? I need to correct you once again. Corey has not signed Mbeumo. He just what is a priority?
Yeah, but there's no one really in the way.
Right. I'm gonna go back to this again. Yeah,
doesn't matter about in the way. It's Corey got the dough. It's not. No one's in his way.
You told me that you were broke. You told me you was broke. You was telling me you was gonna sell Bruno, for 100 M's, and then you
make money.
Now, funny enough, Fabrizio tweeted today that Mbeumo's not going Bruno's not going anywhere.
Okay. Oh, Ethan, you didn't. Shit, you didn't. I didn't know. You didn't.
What's up?
You didn't find out. Well, you didn't know. Oh, Bruno came out with a quote. I know Bruno. Bruno came out with a quote. He said it doesn't. He said that. Him staying doesn't impact the money that we have for the transfer window. Ethan, maybe I was wrong. Even though you didn't tell me it's a lie.
You lied to me, bro. You told me it was broke.
Even I did. You know what? I'm sorry. Ethan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I didn't know.
Let me get to some of the super chats in it because there's some people.
And Corey,
Shout out Love United hate the ops. He says, Ethan, question: did you lose the final or me?
Loses 1-0, 1-0, please. Cheek.
Shout out Love United hate the ops again. He goes, Hobbs and Shaw at my club. Yeah, Core's got Hobbs and Shaw still looking like. And he goes, and TTM goes, I love my club. No, I think Cunha and Mbeumo, Hobbs and Shaw, innit?
Oh no, don't disrespect the original Hobbs, innit?
That's a better Hobbs and Shaw, though, but I hear what you're saying. I love my club, got the rivals fighting Rico cases. All we did was secure a couple of signatures, guys. We're liquor load 15th Man United, no Europe and that. Shout out TTM with the super chat. And shout out TTM, he says, respectfully,
literally act like it, G.
TTM, big up with the super chat. He goes, respectfully, announcing Zubimendi in January and not having a medical done by June is crazy. Respectfully, Arsenal will have a good window, though. Respectfully, sorry. Yeah. Big up TTM for the super chat. And big up Phil James for the super chat. Goes, relax, Corey. Liverpool are the big dogs now. Let's hold on. I've got a thing that we just want to move on to. So, by the way, Corey, big up for Mbeumo, by the way. We'll see as the ball progress.
Out of all people, thank you, Montel. Thank you. We'll
see.
You've just been honest with yourself. These guys have made up things in their head telling me.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, I understand it.
Listen, man. Do you know what it is? Cause I've got Wirtz to get over the line. I've got a few things to do in it. So I'm focusing on
you would have thought they had things to do. You would have thought they had things to do.
Yeah, bro. It's literally not even on a take the piss thing. It's big business. I've got
big business,
bro.
I
have two rejections.
I've got big business.
Calm down.
I respect. Calm down. Hey, cause we're moving on. We're moving on. I've got big business, bro.
Wait, calm down.
Wait, when's the last time you spent 100 M's on a player? When's the last time you done that? That's what I'm saying. Big business. You don't know about that shit no more. You don't know about that. That's not your thing. That's not your thing, fam. Allow it. It's not your thing no more, fam. Can't do that.
This is your first 100 M spend.
You understand? Don't tell me
This
about
is
my
your first
first
100 M spend.
Oh, you don't get that shit done. Have you even done that?
Oh, Case, fam. Casey, I've been
Wait, no, real talk.
Casey, you're talking
to me. Have you spent 100 M's on someone?
Casey, you're talking about. Casey, this is like your first time going to a fancy restaurant. I've been to the restaurant. I've been to it bare times. Why are you telling me about this? Ask me about have I been to this restaurant?
You've never done it.
I've been there. I've been there, done it. What are you talking about, Casey?
Who have you spent 100 M's on?
Casey, it's not about me spending 100 M's. It's the fact that I've spent the money. I've spent money.
It's big business, bro.
Money. I don't understand it. Why are you talking to me about freaking spending 100 M's?
I'm just saying.
You used to get on to me about spending all this money. You used to get on to me about it.
You understand? Big business, fam.
Anywho, innit? Anywho. Big up Fats, innit? He's with the super chat. Shout out Fats, hope you're good, my brother. He goes 20 to 25 mil for Magic Mike is a steal. Fats, please stop calling him Magic Mike. Call him Light Mike. Just for but yeah, that is a steal. That is a mad thing from Chelsea as well, by the way. We obviously spoke about that earlier today. Everyone's doing big biz. Big business. Everyone's doing big business right now. I'll be honest.
It's another black goalkeeper.
It doesn't matter. No, but Mike's different though, innit? Like we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You
know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Onana set Mike back 2 years. Onana sent Mike back 2 years.
Listen, God forbid, I pray don't big up my black people. If I start seeing these racist remarks on the internet to that keeper halfway through the season, I'm gonna come back to this.
Nah, you got. We'll see it.
I'm gonna come back to this.
Nah, but he's a good goalkeeper, innit? And that, bro, Chelsea have Sanchez in goal, man. So that's a wicked signing for them. They have Sanchez in goal, bro.
Huge signing. I'm surprised he's leaving, to be honest.
Nah, Milan are in a great state right now.
That's what I'm saying. Apparently,
Reijnders cut in. It looks like Leao probably might cut. It looks like Theo Hernandez probably.
Wait, where's Leao going?
Saudi. I don't know, but I'm saying these guys are the guys that might be leaving, innit? So
Casey, you're a funny guy, man. But anyway, Magic Mike's not had a good season, by the way. Before this season, Milan had a good season, but before the season, he was highly rated. But that's a good sign.
So it's more of a quality thing. But listen, let's get to the nitty gritty in it. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the nitty and the gritty in it. Zubimendi or Zubimendi. Will Zuba make your mind up? So some quotes came out today. About Zuba maybe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, Bryan Mbeumo is hoping for a wage increase, 250,000 a week to join Man United.
Oh, I knew it was the money.
There we are. Bingo.
He supports the club, or it's the money. It's the money.
Bingo. What was his name?
Wait, he told me the link. Hey, Mons, can you tell me the link?
It's the money.
Hey, tell me.
Hold on.
Oh, you're right. Money does talk. It's the money.
But bro, I'll be real. Like someone who's playing that well, though, I think 250.
No, he's on 45 bags.
He's on 50 bags.
Just quickly tell me the wages.
M Hardy Sport. M Hardy Sport. So he's the Times, isn't it? The Times.
Oh, the Times.
Times.
Even the Casey.
No, it's the Times.
Yeah,
the Times.
Yeah. So wait, hold on a second. Let me just get this straight. So we're believing Ed Hardy now.
What? Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy.
Man said Ed
Hardy.
Man said Ed Hardy. Of course, the Times, bro.
Times, bro.
Yeah. All right, we'll be there.
Yeah, go. Now, you laugh off. The reality is money, innit? It's money.
I know, but you have more than me, no?
No, I don't think I got more. You just told me you lied. You said you're up ski, so I'm gonna believe you.
Well, listen, let's share the screen. Let's share the screen, man. Let's share the screen. Zubimendi time. Right. So you lot smashed. How many likes are you on, by the way? How many likes are we on? 600 in the house, 287 likes. Let's get to 350 likes, though, people. Keep smashing the like button. The chat's going crazy today. You lot doing your thing. Big up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, Case. Look in, brother. Martin Zubimendi, breaking news. Eduardo Hagen says, my future, it's going to be a long summer. I don't know how it's... What are you dying for?
I'm telling you, you're not sharing the screen, you know.
It's shared on my thing. It is.
I can see it. I can see it on the screen.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's here.
Can you see it? Casey, can you see it?
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Let me join back.
Casey, we're here, by the way. Focus.
Bro,
focus.
I'm right here, bro.
Focus, bro.
Please.
Focus.
Please.
Focus in it. I'm saying focus in it.
Bro, I'm here. Please, bro.
Like, we just want to make sure you're front and center for this one. Anyway,
bro, who's my threat?
Who's
his cause, by the way? Word to cause.
Why I don't know.
Oh no, he's associate at tier 1. Real associate at tier 1. But anyway,
is he?
Yes,
yeah, your FC Bell.
Anyway,
the bell.
So yeah, shout out Eduardo. He says, Martin Zubimendi says, my future is going to be a long summer. I don't know how it's going to end. What if Xabi Alonso calls me to join Real Madrid? I always said he was my idol, and it was a privilege to have him as a coach at Real Sociedad B. So,
now you know why this is so juicy, because Fabrizio gave the "Here we go."
My life be like,
I'm just one second. Where does it say this? What if Xabi Alonso bit? Because I can't see that nowhere.
It says, "What if Xabi Alonso calls me to join Real Madrid?"
No. I see that in that quote, but obviously I've gone on the actual. I've clicked on the actual thing, and the only part it says is obviously about the first bit in it, my future, Obviously, it's going to be a long summer, all that stuff. But it's translated from Spanish, innit? So I just want to know. But that's not even the main thing, yeah? The main thing about this whole Zubi thing that I find weird from you lot, innit? I find real weird. Is that once again, yeah, brother, this is a player that we're baked.
Oh, man.
We're baked. Personally, I want Zubimendi. I think he'll be perfect. But we're baked, bro. We know that he loves Spain. We know all of this. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens.
No.
Slow down.
Hold on.
Why is it sold?
There's more quotes here. There's more hopes quid here that will translate. He goes, if you called me now, I don't want to talk about that hypothesis. I'd rather talk about the present. It would be disrespectful to talk about that while I'm in my national team duty. And that's fine, by the way. That's not a grab. That's fine. That bit. He also says, I posted pictures on the Spanish beach while rumors said I'm in London doing a medical exams for Arsenal. I did that to make sure.
This comment fucking killed me.
I did that to make it clear those rumors were not true. So not that he's moved to Arsenal. That like remember they said the medical were pending and stuff like that. Like they say it's not true, innit?
Yeah, so this is it. So Corey, that just proves to you can't believe everything you hear. Casey, what?
Don't try and speak to me.
I
think he still goes to Arsenal, but it's just bare weird from Zubi, innit?
1 second, Corey. What exactly is a grab on me? Because he's coming out and saying that the reports about this and that, saying that he's doing his medical is not true. 1 second. Casey. Why is that a grab on me?
Casey, please. Unfortunately for you, Casey, if I have to go back, I don't want to go back and look at the streams where it said.
Explain.
Yeah, where it said, where it was saying, Zubimendi, here we go, and all of that stuff.
What's the Fab Bomber? I'm confused. I know.
Was that Fab Bomber?
Apparently, but carry on, Corey. Carry on until I find it. Carry on.
I don't want to have to go and look at those videos, but I'm pretty sure you was gassed and this and that. He was gassed, which is okay. He's a good player.
Guessing,
yeah. Well, I'm guessing. So you wasn't happy that Zubimendi's coming to your club?
So 1 second. I'm so me being happy and him saying that the reports are fake about what people that you say trust them because it was the top one saying it. It was the top one saying it. So what now do we do? Do we trust what they say going forward, Corey, or do we question it? Are we allowed to now question it? Let me know.
All right. Well, based off that, then we question everything. Then that just ruins the whole. That ruins the whole entire thing.
This is my point, Corey. So that's what I'm saying. Just bake. I weren't gassed. I weren't dumping around gas about Zubimendi. What are you talking about?
So then, Casey, how do I know you're even in for Sesko then?
That we're in for Sesko? Yeah. I don't know if we're in for Sesko, but I can tell you my opinion on Sesko.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not making sense with what you're saying. What I'm trying to say to you.
We'll see. Once I see my clubs put a bid on the table for the player, that confirms to me that we're there. You don't put a bid for someone you don't want.
Well, I'm seeing.
Once I see a bid, I know we're there.
Wirtz is going to Liverpool. The deal is done. That's what
they placed a bid. Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah. Well, it's not done. Then it can't be done.
It's not done. I'll go. The Florian Wirtz bit is after Zubimendi anyway, so we'll.
Montel. Yeah, sorry. Well, even on the Florian Wirtz thing, quickly before we speak about it properly, we don't even know if you're speaking to him, Montel.
What?
We don't even know. We don't know because based off.
You're saying you're doing the whole according to Casey's logic. You're doing the Casey's logic.
So if Corey actually, that's what I'm saying. Corey don't listen. So I said, if my team if my club puts a bid in, then that confirms it for me. Have Liverpool put in a bid? Yes or no?
2 bids.
Oh, so Corey, what are you jumping around about? What are you jumping around about, bro? If you actually listened to what I said, then you would have heard that. But instead, you're jumping around.
Casey, it said you put in a bid for Zubimendi. It said that. It said here we go. It said here we go.
No, it didn't say we put in a bid. Where was the bid?
Brother, if you go back to the here we go thing, we'll see that. It probably said that you put in and he's got a bonus and he's got a 5-year deal or however long it is.
I didn't see that. If we find that, fair enough. I didn't see that in it. I don't remember. I remember January, so they were saying, "Here
I'm
we
not
go."
gonna go back and look at the Zubimendi. Here
So
we
the
go.
pre-contract proposal, all
But
that
what I will
rubbish.
say, yeah, what I will say is, yeah, if you don't get this Zubimendi, brother, you've been sitting here, yeah, calm and baked. As soon as you lost to, as soon as you didn't win, no, I can't remember. Something happened, and then Kears broke the Zubimendi news, saying, "Oh, I'm getting Zubimendi," and you was on the same train with him. You was on the same.
I like Zubimendi. I'm not gonna say, bro. I like him. I want him. There's no denial in that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. There's no denial in that. But there's a lot of players that we like and want. Word to you. We can be interested in a lot of players. I can be interested in a lot of things.
Send me the Zubimendi thing, by the way, so I can see it, please. Because I need to read the Zubimendi thing one more time. If I see Liverpool, Arsenal put in a bid, and that's it.
No, it's a here we go. He will be announced. Like there was a here we go.
Okay.
Fab already tweeted the here we go, but this was like
listen to what Casey said. You can't believe that. One sec.
Sammy Motbell confirmed it in January. Fab tweeted the here we go as well. So
well, word to Casey. If a bid's not in, then he
they don't need a bid. It's a release clause.
No. Oh. Well, that makes it even better.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Read the chat. Verbal agreement, Corey. Verbal agreement, bro. Stop telling me about bids and jumping around, fam.
So did you activate his release clause?
No, we haven't activated shit.
You can hear it. You can hear it here. You can see it here. Arsenal agreed a deal to sign Martin Zubimendi from Sociedad. Here we go. Zubimendi has now verbally agreed to sign a long-term deal, so formal steps must follow soon with Arsenal to trigger. So there's no bid. So you just have to trigger the release
ain't
clause.
Been done.
To be ready to become the first new signing.
You can't say it ain't been done when literally
it's a verbal agreement. It's not been done, bro.
What's funny? Casey's dug himself a grave. He's dug himself a grave. And with that, it will just come to light. Don't worry, Ethan, because now
I can't lie. Kears said to me that
it's funny, but here we go must be losing its value now, man.
That's it.
Now that's it. Casey has dug himself a grave.
Kears said to me that announcement's coming this month, innit? That's what he said.
Case, turn on your light though, bro. You can't see, bro.
Listen, I don't know Keys' sources in regards to that. I don't know Keys' sources, but all I know is from what I read and what I read, verbal agreement, bro. That's what I heard. I never heard they've Arsenal have blah 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 50 million, like Corey said, contract wages, how long the contract. I didn't see any of that. All I saw was verbal agreement. That means to me, you want to come to Arsenal? Yeah, I want to come to Arsenal. Cool, we'll sort out a little deal. That's what that sounds like to me. A verbal agreement. Nothing official. Where's the official stuff?
How can you now say that Zubimendi is not official? That's crazy.
I never said the link's not official. But how the hell? Where are we going with this? It says verbal agreement clearly there. It never said contracts are signed, anything signed. It just said verbal agreement.
I'm told Ethan, the more you listen to him, the more he just digs his own grave. Because we're gonna come back to something like this. Yeah, we're gonna come back to something like this. But when it's fresh and it says Arsenal has agreed a verbal agreement with another player.
If this was your friend, man will be telling me it's done. Like
I'm gonna sit there, and Casey's gonna tell me, "Well, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done." Bro. That's what he's gonna do. But it's cool, isn't it? It's not an issue.
I can't lie, bro. If this still does not get done, I promise you, I'll be on so many man's head, bro. Because you see when man them include in like their transfer targets, bro. They say it like Zubimendi's done. They say, "Oh yeah, we don't need a midfielder. We just need a left winger, a striker, etc."
We say left winger. Midfield done already.
This is what I'm saying, Corey. They say this is done, bro. Which I can't lie. I do hear it because you literally got the 3 words from
here we go.
You got.
I get it. I get it.
Boy.
But Casey's acting like now. Oh, he's never believed it. Here we go with a verbal agreement. Like with that being said, he's never believed it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. He's digging his own grave.
In this situation now it's like Zubimendi for me. In my opinion, you know what it is. In my opinion, I actually think because he's Spanish, and it has to be also translated. I think he's doing the, when a player is already going somewhere and they get asked in an interview, are you going Man United? You're going Arsenal? We go, I don't want to speak about anywhere where I'm going until I'm in the shirt. That's when I'll say that I've gone somewhere. I think it's more that, innit? I think it's more that. But the fact that something that's been agreed in January and we've seen other players come in, signed, sealed, delivered, medical done, it does have its doubts kind of thing. And especially because Zubimendi he says, I don't like to talk about things. And maybe as well, as I said, look, before I even got to it, he might even be referring to Real Madrid. What's this Real Madrid stuff, man? And he might have thrown in there, man, am I telling me I was doing a medical for Arsenal and I was in London when I was on holiday in Spain? Do you know what I'm saying? A man are telling me about Madrid and stuff like that. Going Madrid and that. You know what I'm saying? I just think also because he has a history of not being able to make his mind up. It's just looking spooky, innit? So I don't think it's anything to really worry about, but it is funny though. I can't like that. Can't like case. As an Arsenal fan, you must be looking at that thinking, brother, pattern, just pattern, bro. Because
bro, I'm just thinking this guy does the chatty thing. That's that. I hear so many quotes from this brother.
You saying bro, Case, we tell you he's a yes man, bro. He's
one of these ones, man, bro. It's one of these ones, Montel. Like, man will just grab. It's like you grab the mic, bro. Like, who wants to speak? Man's like this, like. It's like, brother, like sometimes just bake, fam. You know what I mean? I'm always hearing something about something from this guy. Literally something about something.
Like, brother, this is Katie. This is what I was trying to say. I was thinking,
brother,
like, 1 second you're coming Liverpool, 1 second you're not. Brother, make your mind up. Make your mind up. That's it.
It's not even to make your mind up. Just don't say nothing. You spoke enough. Like, you've now spoke enough, bro. You literally spoke enough, bro. Just bait.
Yeah. It's true. Listen, let me get to the rest of these supers in it because Blase was the first one since. Shout out Blase with the super chat. He goes, bro was mad when we was questioning them signing Timon and Pumbaa from mid-table, but then say another black keeper, Cunha or Mike, who's more proven, Corey? Ooh.
No, it's true. I don't want to see. No. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to see black players get gunned down. I don't want to see it. But yeah, before we spoke about this keeper here, we were speaking about black keepers in general. Everyone was like, I've never seen a black keeper. I've never seen a black keeper good. This is what everyone was saying. This was the narrative. They were saying, I can't trust black keepers. This is what was being said.
I think, bro, it's just a jokey narrative, doing it. They're not going to spend too long.
I know, but the goalpost moved a little bit. Now it's, look, it's Mike. Do you get
it?
It's
not, man. Mike Maignan a top. Is seen as a top.
1 second. Chelsea won the championship with a black keeper.
Yeah, word with Mendy, that. So it's just like.
Anyway. Wait, where's Mendy now?
He's in Saudi. Anyway, cause
that's what
what you're doing is, bro, you're proving Blase's point right, though. You're proving his point right. Like, you can't be annoyed at people. You're annoyed at people having agendas to your players, but then you put an agenda on their player when he's come from a Milan, approved #1 for his country, and the other two guys, no disrespect, have come from Brentford and Wolves. But you get it. That's what he's saying, isn't it? That's his point.
You're talking about attacking players. I'm talking about a keeper. Specifically a keeper.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's the point he's making, in it. That's the.
I understand it, and I agree with it to some point.
Shout out Cali Guna. He goes, big up Monts. I read Sociedad doesn't want Zubi sold before July for FFP to apply next season.
Hear that?
I haven't read that, but if that's true, then then Giovanni goes, hey, what? You remember after mid-November, after 4 months, shout out Giovanni. And Blase says, we got the here we go for the lap. Where is he? I got the here we go for Frimpong, and he's here, in it. Like, he is here as well. But
I did the lap do his medical yet?
Medical completed. Yeah, he completed his medical.
Man is
saying what? Here we goes, don't hit as much now. Yeah, man is saying Zubin maybe so nasty, fam. so nasty. Listen, last thing. Obviously, Florian Wirtz has spoken out on his Instagram story, because obviously there was reports coming out saying that Florian Wirtz wanted the 10 shirt, and if he wasn't going to get the 10 shirt, then it would be a problem, and you know, things are being said and whatnot. And he's come out on his story, and he was just basically saying how who said I wanted. I think the image was who said I wanted. Come out and said this on his story, then you guys can see it. Hold on. Yeah, see it here. Hold on. You can see it here. Who says I wanted the 10 shirt? I respect players. Don't believe everything that's written. So he basically said that that's not true. And a Fabrizio interview has come out today on Anfield Sector. So that he said it in a video. And that tweet is some Sancho stuff just dropped as well. Florian Wirtz is going to Liverpool. The deal was almost completed. I'm literally trying to find it now to share the screen. And it's just they're negotiating the last details. So I'm assuming that they've caught the next bid, that whatever bid that we've put in, it's probably been accepted. I'm just going to share the screen now so you guys can see it. Florian Wirtz is going to Liverpool. The deal is almost sealed. The negotiations in the last details. Fabrizio Romano live on DAZN, DAZN, with interview with whoever this is, Nico Gonzalez. So yeah, it looks like Wirtz. Probably won't be taking the 10 shirt. Should he sign for Liverpool? Is what I'm seeing. And the Sancho bomb as well. What's the Sancho bomb that I've just seen? Oh, say the Sancho leaves Chelsea and returns to Man United with a $5 million penalty clause paid.
No, you know, for real, who was protecting this guy this season? Who was protecting this guy this season? Because, like, I need to understand, Montel. You got to understand what you were doing this season, and the fact that Chelsea haven't even bothered to even try compromise with. No,
they did. The club wanted Sancho to stay. Sancho wanted to stay. Man United didn't want him to stay at your club, and they couldn't agree on wages.
Bro, I think Sancho wanted the original wages at Man United, didn't it? If I'm correct.
And who the f is paying him that?
Yeah, you could have compromised for
Sancho's the 350, bro. No one paying him that.
You could have compromised for 200 though.
No. Maybe I don't even think the compromise. 350 is ridiculous. Yeah. Cole Palmer's on 140. Cole Palmer's on 140.
I'm assuming Palmer's gonna get a new deal eventually.
Yeah, Palmer
maybe
just
signed the 9-year. He just signed the 9-year.
They'll give him a booster in that year,
or probably go up to like 200. Probably, yeah.
I think it'll go even more than that, surely.
No.
That money that Sancho is on at Man United, that is Salah, Haaland, KDB money. That's what that is.
This guy,
he ain't doing any of that right now.
That stinks.
Even regardless of what I think of the play, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing what them guys.
He ain't doing that, fam. His peers on that money, he ain't doing that, fam.
That was what he was doing at Dortmund. You get it? When he was at Dortmund, he ain't done that in 4 years. So
he hasn't been doing it. It's not like he's been doing it. He hasn't one bad season, but he hasn't done it since he stepped back into England, bro. He hasn't done it at all. So where the hell do you think you're getting anything close to those wages, bro?
As I said, it's done.
I agree with that.
But away from that, though, away from Sancho, because it's not so much Sancho. Because he's, we'll see. I don't know where he's gonna go. I think he should go back to Dortmund, but you know, we'll see what happens.
The problem is, Montel, with Dortmund, he was gonna go back to Dortmund, but Dortmund didn't want to pay the price for him.
The wages. Someone around him needs to tell him. That's what it is, bro. That's obviously. I don't know. Maybe it's his entourage rather than him. We won't know in it. But
how can a guy be so good? Yeah, so good, and like no one's willing to pay.
Corey, that's thanks to your club, bro. You just be killing players, fam. You be fucking killing them, bro. You be ruining. You ruin the fair share of careers, cuz you be ruining, man, fam. But listen, that's why, bro. Someone put a picture of Nuno Espirito. They said Mbeumo after 3 months at Man United.
Oh my god!
A picture of Nuno.
What are you talking about? He's not my player, bro. What to eat?
No, someone put it up. It was a tweet in it that went viral, bro. It was a tweet that everyone's.
It's peak, fam.
But, yeah, man. Just for those who are panicking or trying to do the fear mongering thing, yeah, it looks like Fabrizio said Florian Wirtz to Liverpool will happen. And obviously, Leverkusen have announced Flecken. Brentford have announced Kelleher today as well. They announced Kelleher today. We obviously like we're looking at as in he's in the Brentford stuff, like he's there.
Everyone's announcing players.
Yeah, no, Brentford have announced Kelleher. That's all done. Like he's in the he plays. He's Brentford player, and obviously Leverkusen have announced Flecken. So as soon as Flecken's gone, Kelleher's coming straight away. They ain't wasting no time.
He announced Cunha. We didn't see a picture of him in the shirt. He's international duty, but our club put out a tweet.
Yeah, exactly. And now, so everyone's announcing players. Obviously, we're
Zubimendi looking more spooky though. Let me know.
I don't know. But I just want to see that chair with the German. I just want to see that chair. Corey, I just want to see that chair, the German flag. You know, I just want to see that chair, the German flag, and just see someone walk into the camera. I want to see this. You know, so that's glad to
listen.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
How about this? You don't even need to see that. You just need to see a tweet, saying words, and it's got a little bit of graphics,
Yeah. Oh, when it's in the graphics,
that's it. A bit of graphics. That's it, and it's all good. You're sweet from there.
Yeah. Well, that's it, bro. Well, how about this? I want to see that compilation from Leverkusen. I want to see the compilation.
Yeah.
I want to see a compilation from Leverkusen.
All the thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. That's it. That's what you need to see. And then you're baked. Like, why? There's no thanks for everything. This will be. You even done the medical. I didn't know.
I just said, man, I'm just trying to see that graphic in it.
You know, it's a bit spooky.
No, exactly, bro. I just want to see that graphic in it. I just want to see that graphic. Yeah, bring me the graphic. I just want to see a German flag. Yeah, and that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna leave it there, innit? You know, make sure you smash the like button and them things there. We're gonna go over to Never a Foul. And Cass is probably going to be on a mad one for many reasons, which I understand, to be fair. And yeah, man, listen, like, subscribe, all of them good stuff, man. The chat, you man have killed it today in the chat. Big up Marcus, T-Way, Kingsman. Marcus, we ain't seen you in a minute though. I sort of say that, like, Marcus, like, you was away for, like, Marcus, would you go on holiday or something? Because you can still watch the channel while you're on holiday, you know. I'm just saying, like. I'm just saying, bro. Like, ain't see you in a minute. Months pre-Rants Mbeumo video, he was gassing the most. You're gonna have a few more intro clips, brother. Man had Liverpool in his mouth and his passion fruit on guava settings. Oh, he's back to that. All right, yo. So worry. Listen, me and Rants will be. You get it. I'll see him on Thursday, innit? I'll see him on Thursday. Shout out Soul, Ameka. Mr. Link, my guy as well. Marcus, as I said, big up yourself. Good to see you back. JJ, TTM as well. Thomas, Kali Guna, Sky, Midoriya, and so many more, man. You lot, BSB, we out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in the evening. I have to go to London tomorrow, but I'll drop a video. There's an Mbeumo video that I've recorded that will drop later on tonight as well. I'm going to drop it in about an hour. So you lot, tune in for my Mbeumo video. Coming out in an hour. Yeah. And then obviously we'll be back tomorrow. Normal time, 7:30. Bless up, people.